Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you a very special WWE Mayhem video. In this video, we're going to be opening up 100 total event cases, and then we have some various other cases that we're going to be opening throughout the video. So, without further ado, let's start off with this garbage Mayhem versus case and see what we get inside. Now, I've been told that all these cases are predetermined, but I'll take a 2-star Triple H. That's awesome. First card right off the bat is a duplicate, so 333 power for the current 2-star, and an overdrive level 1. So we get 50 more 3-star keys and a bunch of other rewards. So basically the way to get 4-star characters quickly is by getting 3-star duplicates. So let's also open up this 4-hour case before we get into the 100 event cases, and then we have some various 1, 2, and 3-star plus event cases to do as well. So what is the best thing that you guys have actually gotten from event cases? How many 3-star fighters have you guys gotten? And how many 4-star keys or 4-star characters do you have? I know that Orton on the forums, I believe, has 2 4-star characters in my knowledge. Some of you guys also have 4. 2-star basic weight, that's like the god loot right now. Like, that's probably more valuable than getting a 2-star out of any of these boxes. But the event cases are supposed to be really good for weights. I really hope that there's a higher weight for the basic weights. And I'd like to see some Brawler Tier 1 weights. I really would like some of those. And not just Technician Tier 1. So I've been looking for a Brawler Tier 1 weight just so I can get my Undertaker up to rank 2 of 4. And he badly needs an upgrade. I'm not sure what Tier 1 weight that was. Alright, we got more 3-star keys. 3-star keys are always welcomed. And outside of basic weights for general, the white ones, I think it's the best reward. We almost got a superstar there. And there's our Brawler weight that we needed, so we can upgrade our Undertaker, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Now, for those of you guys wondering why I have 1,956 gold, well, I was part of the stash glitch that happened, and Alliance Games was very generous in giving me 999 gold. Keep in mind that they don't have to do that. So for people complaining that the rewards are crap, you didn't have the gold. So what are you complaining about? You know, it's a new game, and yeah, people are going to mess up, and people are not going to be able to get certain things out of the game. So yeah, that's bound to happen. But I think that they handle the situation very well, and unlike NetherRealm with Injustice 2, you actually see RG Dryer actually responding to people. You also see Reliance Games leaving notifications and responding to people. And how often do you see Tyler Lansdowne or anybody else in the Injustice community actually addressing people in Reddit? These guys obviously are an up-and-coming game, so it's a little more important addressing people versus a mainstream game like Injustice, where it can run itself, although they did listen to a couple things within patch 2.0. Namely the BVS Superman synergy. And there was one other thing that I know that they totally addressed, which was really cool. I think it was Justice League Cyborg in the Arena store. So that was a really welcome change, because free-to-play players were able to get Aquaman and Batman for free, and Mythic Wonder Woman if you did previous seasons, but you could not get Justice League Cyborg unless you paid money. So that was a nice little fix of that. So outside of the initial Triple H, from the Versus case, we have not gotten a 2-star fighter. We have gotten quite a few 3-star keys. I believe I'm up to 2 or 3 3-star fighters open as well. So we're still cracking on those weights, and obviously weights are going to go in the overflow if we're maxed out. I did notice that with the recent stash update, they did double the amount of certain things that you can get. Like, you can get 10 of the weights. You used to only be able to get like 4 to 6, so it's nice to see them update certain things, because people were getting like way above the cap from rewards in events, and that like duplicated the stash. It's a good thing that they actually did fix that, because it was getting a little annoying. Now, I would like to see some of these 2-star fighters. Granted, you can farm these weights fairly easily, as you can just farm Superstar difficulty for 175 keys, and woo! Ric Flair, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got him. I can't wait to hit people in the balls. That's beautiful. Looks like no 2-star fighters, but we got a 3-star key. Now, it said that the contents of every case is predetermined, and you're probably right about that. I don't think there's any like set way to do it. I'm obviously missing 2 of the people you can get from the event case. I do have a 2-star Macho Man. I do not, however, have Kalisto, or I don't know if that's Dolph Ziggler. I think it's Dolph Ziggler. And you can see both of them are showing up quite a bit, but we're not able to pull them. So I really hope that Ric Flair has some like dirty specials. I think that would be really cool. Almost got another Ric Flair. So I'm noticing the same problem with Tier 1 basic weights. We did get a Tier 2 basic weight, but it seems like they're super, and there is Kalisto, so there's another 2-star character that we don't own. Very happy about that. And we also have a couple straight up 2-star cases to open as well, so we're definitely getting some new fighters with this. Now it does take 20 duplicate 3-star fighters to actually pull a 4-star fighter, and I really think the progression in the game is fine. Like, you don't want it to be easy to actually get 4-star fighters, so I really hope that Reliance Games kind of leaves the system the way it is. 4-star fighters should be super hard to get, and you'll see that when certain people have like 15 3-star fighters and no 4-star fighters. And I think I forgot to turn the game sound on, so let's go and do that. I was also watching movies while playing this. So now that we got the sound back on, after like 7 minutes of recording with no sound. So hopefully my commentary was enough through that. And now that we got the game sounds back on, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm kind of curious to see how many 3-star fighters I'm actually at, because I've gotten probably 6 or 7 3-star keys. So we're currently at 2. We've got to be really close to 3. And there it is, the final character that you can get from the event cases. It is Dolph Ziggler. So I now own every 2-star fighter in the event case. And it took 35 Mayhem chests, even though I already had Macho Man. So you can still pull every 2-star fighter. There's only 4 in the event cases. And I'm sure that they're going to update it over time. I can't remember how I ended up getting my Undertaker, if it was from an event case before they changed the rewards, or if I got it from a 2-star case. But Undertaker is probably one of the better characters in the game. I think a 3-star Braun Strowman actually has better stats. So I think he's the best 3-star character, but Undertaker is a generally really powerful character. And we're still not quite at 3. Now obviously I could just open them all at once, but I think it's more fun just showing the randomness and just seeing like what kind of luck you get. And if you watch this till the end, hashtag late swap. Yeah, as you guys can see, the regular basic weights, I think you need an increase in drop. But that's just me. Now granted you can get these for free, but there really aren't that many events for basic weights in general. So we got another powerhouse weight. And I'm kind of curious to see how many dumbbells I'm going to have after opening all these cases. And you can get Tier 3 out of event cases, so that's actually really cool. Now, from what I've heard from pruning the Reddit forums is that 4-star dumbbells are going to be from Alliance events. I don't know exactly what the details are on that, but it should be interesting. And now we're at 3-star fighters from that, so that should be really interesting. We'll get it down to 50, and we'll open up our 1-star case. And then we'll do the 2 stars at 25. And we'll clear up the event cases and then do the 3-star fighters at 0. And then we have some other cases to do as well. So I'm really excited to see what I'm going to get, if I'm going to get my first 4-star fighter. And there's 1 key out of 10 towards a 4th 3-star fighter. And I do have a decent pool of 3-star fighters. I believe I have 6 or 7. So the chances of getting a duplicate is moderately high, at least for 1. You guys can actually see for yourself what you get from a duplicate 3-star. And I'd love to get a Randy Orton so I can RKO people, but that's another story for another video. And we do get another Dolph Ziggler, so he will be overdrive level 1.
Dolph Ziggler.
Which also is 3-star keys. So getting 2-star duplicates is not really that bad, because it does give you some materials for leveling up as well. There's a basic tier 1 weight that we desperately need. We're going to need a lot of those. And we got some more 3-star keys, so we're at like 250 towards a 4th 3-star fighter. We still have 48 cases to go. I believe we started this barely at our 2nd 3-star fighter, so we're probably going to be at 4 3-star fighters by the end of this. And there's a duplicate Macho Man, so we have an overdrive for Macho Man Dolph Ziggler. And we do not have one for Ric Flair yet, but I will definitely take it. I'm wondering what happens to the stars once you have so much overdrive. Not really sure. We're going to open up this 1-star case at 46. I'm going to shift it like a Pokemon just for good luck. I really want to get a Kane. I don't know why he's so hard to get. There he is. We just talked about it. The significance of Kane is that he boosts Undertaker's damage by 15%. So in my eyes, he's a very useful character for that reason alone, especially because Undertaker is probably one of the best 2-star fighters in the game. So I don't believe we have a duplicate Kalisto or a Ric Flair. But every 2-star character we do get from the event cases is a duplicate. And there is the duplicate Kalisto. Why are we getting things that we're talking about? I swear this is not scripted. So now only Ric Flair is not duplicated. So it makes me wonder if there's a certain pattern on how you get characters. But I think we got somebody other than Kalisto first. There's a tier 3 basically, and I would definitely take that. So I think the whole event cases is cool because there's a tier 2 weight. Beautiful. It takes literally 6 fights to get a event case. And I think it's fine. Like, the randomness of the cases is fine because you never know what you're going to get. I really wish I would have got my 999 gold during the Shield event, because for 1,000 gold you were guaranteed a 3-star fighter, and there was only like 5 people to choose from, so your chances of getting a 4-star fighter or overdriving 3-star fighters was actually pretty high. And I would have easily farmed 44 gold to get another 3-star from that. So there's a tier 1 weight. I will definitely take those. And more 3-star keys. I believe that puts us at 400 towards another 4-star. And we got a tier 2 brawler weight. I'm definitely excited to upgrade my Undertaker finally. That's where I'm definitely putting my money first. Unless I have a lot of materials to upgrade the toy classes to 2 stars. Then I'll have to see how much it's going to take to upgrade them, because I want to do them all at once. So this video kind of helps with that. Obviously I can upgrade them all at once, which would cost 44,000 bucks. But would I have the materials to actually upgrade all 4 of them at once? That's the thing I wonder. Because I'm getting a lot of tier 1 weights, but the main problem is you need a lot of the tier 1 basic weights. And I don't think I've gotten that many from doing this. So we are about 400 to 500 away from a 4th 3-star fighter. We should easily get that as we get more keys again. We're down to 31 Mayhem boxes. Alright, getting more 3-star keys. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, why am I doing a 3-star video? Or why am I doing all of these event cases together? Well, I figured I'd kind of give a compiling data of what you get from it. If somebody wants to leave in the comment section what I got from every box, that would be greatly appreciated. I know it takes a lot of time to do, but you'll definitely get a shout out in a future video for doing that. Maybe when I do another case opening like this, or maybe if I save up 10 3-star cases for a future video and do that as well. Because you can grind the 3-star characters. The events are the best way to do it. or you can just do a lot of verses and get 2-star fighters that way as well. The choice is definitely yours. But I do find the versus mode to be a lot of fun. I think that way is probably faster for leveling up 2-star fighters than event cases. Obviously, event cases are going to give you 3-star fighters a lot better, so it should be interesting to see. I don't think the versus mode needs a nerf, because there's definitely some potential there. I think the mode is fine the way it is. I really think for the events that don't have limitations on characters, definitely the matchmaking needs to be changed, but in like the rival defense, that mode is perfect. Like, they should not change anything with it. Except maybe a little bit harder. So now we do have 4 3-star fighters that we can open up. So we have 20 event cases left. Then we'll open up all the other cases. We'll probably do the 3-star ones last, just because the chance of getting a 4-star fighter is pretty slim from 2 Premium, 2 Raw, and 3 Smackdown. We don't want to open that. We'll start with the Smackdown, the Raw, then we'll do the Premium, then the 3-star. Because the chances of getting more 3-star fragments is significantly high. So we're going to save that for last. I'm really not sure if those are... Oh, those are advanced weight tier 1, so it's probably for 3 and 4-star fighters. It could be for toy fighters as well. I'm kind of curious why we need those advanced weights. If it's for 3-star progression or what. Alright, cracking down the weights. So there's like 20 different weights that you can get all together, and 4 2-star fighters currently you can unlock if you're watching this video in the future. So again, why am I making a YouTube video like this? Because I want to get some data for you guys. It's kind of the chances to get something, even though it's predetermined results. Obviously, the 2-star fighters are the rarest. You're always going to get weights other than that. And I believe we've gotten like 6 2-star fighters from 100 cases. So, it does take a while to get them, but I think with the 3-star keys, that's a much better result. Like, you eventually want to farm for the 3-star keys as we get another tier 2 weight. Very happy about that. And I think it does take tier 2 weights to upgrade the toy fighters to rank 2 as well. So that's another thing to look forward to. And we're just cruising along with these 3-star keys. Keep looking at my energy wanting to do a fight. We have 4 cases left, and we have about 13 or 14 cases altogether to unlock after that. And we'll probably have 5 3-star cases to open by the time we finish as well, because we're getting a lot of 3-star keys. Yep, we do have 5 3-star characters to open up as well. Very close to a 2-star fighter. I will definitely take the weights though. I think those are actually more valuable than a 2-star character. Alright, so this is the final event case, and we get more 3-star keys. Alright, so on to the 2-star fighters. I'm going to be a little slower with this so you guys can kind of guess who we're going to get. We're going to leave each one for about 15 seconds. And who are we going to get? We get a Randy Orton. That is a overdrive, I believe, his first one.
Randy Orton.
Nope, level 2 overdrive. So we don't get a new 2-star fighter, but I'm okay with duplicates. Because 3-star and 4-star fighters are what you need. I obviously do want every character in the game, but can't get them all. And we get Shinsuke Nakamura, brand new 2-star fighter.
Superstar.
I do not have him.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
So that's cool. Alright, let's start with the premium cases. So within these cases, you have a chance of getting a 4-star fighter, but I'm sure it's like a 1% chance. You have probably a 10% chance to get a 3-star fighter, and then like an 88% chance to get a 2-star fighter, like Sheamus, which is going to be Overdrive level 1. We already have Sheamus. So that's kind of why I'm doing the 3-star cases last, because I highly doubt we're going to get more than one 3-star fighter from these random cases. And we almost got a 4-star, but we got a Samoa Joe that is Overdrive level 1 for him as well. Like I said, premium cases generally are worse than 3-star cases outright. So let's open up these Raw cases. And we get Big Cass. I don't know if I have him.
Big Cass.
Yes, I do. Shows how much I give a shit about him. Alright. Who are we going to get? I don't have John Cena of any kind. That would be nice to get. We get another Kalisto.
A 2-star superstar.
These boxes are garbage. But they need to be garbage, because otherwise you're not going to get money for that. So we have 3 Smackdown cases to open. Give me a 3 or 4-star Randy Orton. I would love that. And we get another AJ Styles. That's going to be Overdrive level 1 for AJ Styles. I'm actually not upset about that, because AJ is actually really good. When he uses a special 2, he can gain a ton of energy. And you can see right here, 4-star keys. You do get a tier 2 weight, so that's also really cool. I would like a new 3-star fighter, but I'm not upset with a duplicate AJ. Just need 19 more to get a 4-star. And inside the second Smackdown case, we receive a 3-star Baron Corbin, brand new fighter. So we did get a 3-star. Pretty low power rating though. So we still have 5 3-star cases, unless we get close to a 6 for a 2-star duplicate. And inside we get Rusev. That's a brand new 2-star fighter. I do not have him.
Superstar Rusev.
Alright, so we have 5 3-star cases. Guaranteed 3 stars, possible duplicates. Come on, Randy Orton. You get Luke Gallows.
A 3-star superstar. Luke Gallows.
Pretty low power rating. Alright, next up we get Jeff Hardy. That's a good one.
A 3-star superstar.
Also really low power rating. We've seen some 3 stars over 400. That's pretty sad. But they are new ones, so I'll take that. We also get Big E, who is black.
A 3-star superstar.
Now we have 10 3-stars. We're getting a lot of low power 3-stars. The range is really high, and this is something I've also addressed for Reliance games. I think 3-star characters are a little bit underpowered. We got Shawn Michaels. That's awesome.
A 3-star superstar.
406. So you can see the variance there. And our final 3-star case, we get only AJ has been a duplicate so far, so it shows how little 3-stars we have. And we get Big Show. That's not bad either.
A 3-star superstar.
387.
Big Show.
So we are 200 away from another event case. We're 410 towards a 3-star, 50 for a 4-star. And I'm not sure how you actually get super premium. It must be for a special event. So we got 12 new superstars altogether. The Rock is at 510. AJ Styles 665. Shawn Michaels is new. Big Show is new. Triple H got an Overdrive level 1. Big E is brand new. Luke Gallows is brand new. Jeff Hardy is brand new. Shinsuke Nakamura is brand new. Rusev is brand new. Dolph Ziggler is brand new, and even with Overdrive, his stats are garbage. And Kane. Kane is really cool because with 2-star Undertaker, 10% more critical hit damage. I thought it was 15% damage, but maybe it's the Undertaker synergy that has it. Yes, it is. So it's kind of a double synergy. If you're using Kane with the Undertaker, you're going to get 30% more damage. That's pretty huge. So we're going to get 6 gold for 10 2-star fighters and 20 gold for 10 3-star fighters. 10 1-star fighters. Alright, so one thing I'm curious about is the toy upgrades. We have enough Tier 2 weights to upgrade 3 toys. We can't do them all, unfortunately, and in the loot, I don't think we have any Tier 2 weights. So that's kind of unfortunate we can't do all of them. So in my case, I think I'm going to do Undertaker and then upgrade from there. So we're going to upgrade the 3-star Undertaker. It does take 3 basic weights and 2 brawler weights. We're going to rank him up. And we're going to be spending a lot of gold. And I want to show you guys something that I consider to be a problem with the 3-star fighters. So we're going to level up this Undertaker as much as we can. And I want to show you guys how weak 3-star fighters are compared to max 2-star. Now, should they be perfect? No. But I think they do need to be buffed a little bit. Let's try to maximize our money. 50,000 to level up a 3-star fighter to rank 2 max.
He's getting stronger.
So 760 power, 2,820 health, 268 damage, but level 20. So it takes 5 basic weights, 6 of the brawler tier 2 weights, and 22,000 bucks to rank 3. So again, I think tier 2 basic weights and tier 1 kind of need a buff in drop rate. I think they're too low. Like for example, Goldberg's rank 1. Who do we have to upgrade? It's like Sami Zayn, for example. 15 tier 1 weights we have, so that's really not that bad for a 2-star, but then you have somebody like Triple H who's 2 out of 3. That's really not that bad either, so I guess we'll be upgrading some 2-star fighters, but here's my problem with Undertaker. 761 power, and his stats are weaker than a maxed out 2-star. I don't understand that, yet Undertaker has way more power and less stats. This is my problem. Like, you have a 2-star fighter that's rank 2. Why do you have to have a 3-star fighter at rank 3 to be better than a 2-star fighter? I think this is where the 3-star fighters need a little bit of a buff, because you max out a 3-star fighter and they're basically an entry rank 4-star fighter. 3-star fighters need about a 20% increase in stats. That's just my opinion. I welcome Reliance Games to challenge that, but I don't know. Given the amount of materials that need to upgrade 3-star fighters, I think they're a little bit weak. I'm sure they're made that way on purpose. That way, you know, 3-star fighters can't dominate content versus 4-star fighters, but yeah, I think it's a little bit weak. Maybe the argument is you can overdrive a 3-star character suit a lot easier than a 4-star, so it's going to balance itself out. We'll have to see. If you like this video opening up 100 event cases as well as other various random cases, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE Mayhem videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And who's excited for Bobby Roode eventually coming into WWE Mayhem, as well as the new game modes that are supposed to be coming in the near future? I look forward to covering more within this game, and I urge you guys to subscribe. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!